Hi guys, in this video I'm going to tell you about Slicer in SeIfCAD and how to set the slicer to print this model. To begin, I'll import our model. File, Import. I will rotate it and then go to File, Print, and a window with slicer settings will appear. I have my printer already selected, but you can choose yours from a drop-down. Okay, here we have layer thickness and shell thickness. In materials we have printing temperature, bed temperature, and diameter. Here you can turn on and off retraction. Enabling combing is basically for the filament retraction. In optimization, we have arc optimization. It reduces printing time, but may affect the quality of the print. I'll turn it off for now. I don't need it. Okay, print speed 35, travel speed 120. Infill 70%, and here I can choose infill pattern. Next, we have object cooling. My printer doesn't have this feature, so I'll turn it off. Supports. First, I'll try printing without the support structure. Use towers is also a type of support, but a little bit different. Also turning off. Use zigzag. If it's on, the support structure parts will be connected and it will be more difficult to remove. And if you turn it off, it will be easy to detach. Then we have platform adhesion. Again, for now, I won't use it. There are two types here, brim and raft. Raft is a raft and brim is a skirt. Skirt line count. It basically helps to prime your extruder and to see if the objects fit on your platform. Skirt distance is the distance between the skirt and the first layer of the print. Next is machine settings. And here we have print area height. It's actually very good that there is such a setting for Prusa i2 because everyone has different height and nozzle diameters. Besides those settings, there are also additional settings here. Basically, this list includes all the settings and you can adjust the slicer specifically to your printer. When you set everything, click Done and then download those settings. To do that, click Export Configuration to File, and after reloading, you can import this profile and your settings will be saved. Now I only need to change the shell thickness. I will make it 1.4 and printing temperature I'll set to 230. That's it. I can start slicing. G-code is ready. You can see here how much material will be used and printing time. Now here you can see the first layer of the model, and underneath you can see what different colors mean. Brown is the line around the model, blue is the skin of the model, gray is the support and raft, and yellow is the infill of our model. Using the scroll on the right side, you can view the layers. In case you want to change something, you can go back by clicking Start Again, or you can save G-code. Now, let's do the actual printing. The contact area with the table was too small, and part of the model has shifted. So for the next printing, I'll add the raft. To do that, I will choose raft in platform adhesion type. It also has a bunch of settings. Extra margin is an extra raft area around the object. Raft line spacing is the distance between the raft lines. Raft base thickness I'll set to 0.2. Then baseline width, basically how thick the lines will be. Printing speed, additional layer thickness, additional layer line width, Raft air gap all set to 0.3. And raft surface layers 0. Again, start slicing. Now the first layer would be the raft, 2 layers, and then the model. Again, I'll download the G-code. You may notice that in some places it's printing in the air, which means that the plastic will sag, so it's worth it to add supports. To do this, go to Support, enable Support. There are 2 options of placement, everywhere or only on the build plate. Next is Overhang Angle. Basically, the supports will not be added if the angle is greater than 60 degrees. X over Y distance is the distance between the model and the support on the XY plane. Z distance is the distance from top-bottom to the support. Stair-step height is the height of the step of stair-like supports. I will enable Use Towers, minimum diameter of the area where the supports will be used. Tower diameter is the diameter of a specific tower, and tower roof angle is how sharp the tower will be. Next setting is the supports pattern. And also Connect Zigzag setting is for connecting the supports. Filling settings in percents. The smaller it is, the easier it will be to detach the supports and distance between the supports lines. Again, click Start Slicing. Because we have changed the supports, the raft was also changed. Download the G-code and print. This time the printing result is great, and even though the model is quite complex, it was quite easy to set the slicer. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.